I stopped. One day, Thomas stopped with where are we going, Thomas? We're going to from it. I know. We're going to find Gordon. But I lose Gordon's coal car. There it is. And then Gordon was waiting patiently. The side. Getting coal trucks and random ducks. Sooner or later, and then he was going to drink. And then Cranky eventually loaded the car. And these make the noises. That's the dishwasher making that noise. But we can sit down there. And then duck. And getting all the way down. But then Duncan was waiting, grumpy, and he was a really bad day. Ooh! Just a look. And then Peter Sam is coming with Duncan a bunch. Welcome back, Duck. Welcome back, Duck and Thomas. Sit all the other engine. Oh, bad for Duck. I bet the beat. I know what. And Thomas. Oh, sorry. Get And then Thomas set off. Thomas, the other edges, was sitting anyway. But Thomas couldn't go down the steam. There. But I got close. And then Gordon was like, and then Cranky rose his visor. And Gordon was done. Thankfully. Come on with me to this big hill. And then he walked away. And then he approached the old bridge. Flash down the mine, said Gordon. We have to be careful on this bridge. And Thomas, when Vent watched this big, and then Gordon and Thomas went up with this big hill, but the giggly kite was still giggling a while. Not going down the hill, but he's got low by cars. Sped down the mountain really fast and crashed. Help, said Thomas. That's my buffo, said Gordon. One day, Duck, Peter Sam, and Duncan. Actually, Toby came along. Hey, talk to me a minute, said Toby. And then Duck did. Duck was very used to talking to Toby. Where were you? But there was a big accident where Thomas and Gordon were. Let's ask the other engines if they want to come to us. Come on, me. Do you want to come with me? There's been a big accident. No. I want to come, said Peter Sam. And then he huffed away. But Duck can... Aw, Duncan. And then he sets off. I'm going to get some cars. Duncan was very useful getting some cars down for Cranky. And Cranky's used. I'm carrying it to the aquarium to Cranky. How are you doing, Cranky? And then Cranky got him good on there for Duncan. and Peter Sam and Toby. We're setting up. And then Duck looked back. But where's all the other engines? Said Duck. Where are they? Said Duck. And very useful. Toby and those engines. Here we are, said the other engine. We'll get you out of there, said Peter Sam. Oh, thank you, said Duck. Meanwhile, all the engines were now out. Gordon was very useful. Thomas was very useful in the shed. Where is Thomas, said Gordon. Welcome back, Thomas. I'm behind hands, Thomas. But then all the engines get to bed eventually. No, said Toby. And then Duck. They're talking for a building. The mission. What I'm doing is a good question. How are you all doing today? Said Peter Sam. Duncan was loading back cars from Cranky. Hey, give me some cars, said Gordon. Oh, well, said Duncan. Gordon got really useful cars. And then Duncan was down the mountain very again. But then Duncan was out of steam. Oh, I'm out of steam, said Duck. I need some more steam, said Gordon. Hey, how are you? Now, how are you to do? We need to go help Ducky. Is he out of steam? Yes. I'm out of steam. Oh, we need to go help. Come on with me. Thomas, and then they had a big crash. But then I rescued him. And eventually, I saw Duncan out of steam. Help, I'm out of steam, said Duncan. Meanwhile, Thomas was going down the line. And hold on, kid. I gotta make this good. I cannot hold the phone for this. And eventually, Gordon went over to make sure. And then Duncan, look, there's Gordon. And then Gordon eventually useful. Went in his shed. And Duncan, but Thomas is very useful. All the sheds, very useful. Well, I'm thinking I was big enough Gordon. Well, I'm the biggest, strongest engine. The end.